After 6 days and 3 negotiating texts, the latest, a 25-page draft that dropped Friday evening, negotiators got back to work on Monday to get the text in a state fit for ministers coming in the next few days.
I declare open the 5th meetings of the COP.
Unfortunately, at the 5th plenary, many are still left frustrated with the little progress made so far. Uganda spoke for the Group of 77 and China.
On loss and damage, the group wishes to express its disappointment that parties were not able to reach agreement on having outcomes under the agenda items.
For the African group, the outcome of Baku must go beyond the agreed text. It must deliver tangible improvement for African people most affected by the impact of climate change.
Regrettably, we cannot yet suggest that COP29 is meeting this expectation. The issue of special circumstances and special needs of Africa remain peripheral in the UNFCCC, and we trust in your leadership, Mr. President, to mainstream this aspect of our work.
One of the main contentious issues is developing a climate finance goal, known as the New Collective Quantified Goal on Climate Finance, otherwise known as the NCQG, which would provide financial assistance to developing countries to tackle emissions and transition away from fossil fuels.
Climate finance is development finance. There is no separation. So we're talking about new, additional, and non-debt inducing climate finance, meaning climate finance needs to come in the form of grants, not loans and further economic entrapment. It needs to come in the form of debt cancellation of all climate-related debts, because that's not the responsibility of the Global South to go out and borrow money and get deeper into debt to deal with the economic and devastating consequences of climate change that was caused by emissions primarily in the global north.
While optimistic that there will be a positive outcome by the end of the week, the COP29 president says he's also concerned that the parties are not cooperating enough, saying it is time for them to move faster.
This week we will welcome ministers from around the world as the negotiations reach their final stage. Politicians have the power to reach a fair and ambitious deal. They must deliver on this responsibility. They must engage immediately and constructively.
The COP29 presidency is urging leaders of the G20 countries, which account for 80% of the global emissions currently meeting in Rio, to make clear their mandates regarding the outcomes they expect in Baku. Ayola Kasim, Channels Television News.
See you tomorrow. Bye.